There comes a moment, deep in the silence of your own mind, when you ask yourself, is this all worth it? When the weight of failure presses so hard on your chest that it's hard to breathe and no one is coming to save you, that is when you must decide what kind of man you are. Life is war. Every morning you wake up, you step onto a battlefield. Your enemies, weakness, doubt, fear, and comfort. And let me tell you something. They don't take days off. Doesn't matter how hard it gets, you do not fold. Pain is the currency of greatness. Most people run when it hurts. They hide, they quit, they cry, but you lean into it because you understand that struggle sharpens you like a blade. The world doesn't care about your excuses. It only respects results. You can scream, curse, bleed, but don't you dare give up. Fight through hell with blood in your teeth and fire in your heart. You owe it to yourself, to the man you are becoming, to rise when it's hard, not when it's easy. The storm is where legends are made. Comfort is a slow death disguised as peace. It whispers to you, telling you to rest, to take it easy, to avoid risk, and it convinces you that playing it safe is the smart choice. But in truth, comfort is the cage that keeps you average, keeps you weak, and slowly kills your potential. Every time you choose comfort over struggle, you trade a piece of your greatness for a fleeting moment of ease. Understand this. Growth only happens when you are uncomfortable. You cannot rise by staying in the same place. You cannot build strength without resistance, and you cannot develop resilience without pain. The gym hurts, but it makes your body strong. Discipline is difficult, but it forges an unbreakable mind. Losing teaches you more than winning ever could. And all of it, the pain, the failure, the pressure, it is necessary. If you want to be more, you must do more. And that means embracing hardship like a friend. While most people avoid discomfort, champions seek it out. They hunt challenges because they understand that every obstacle is an opportunity to rise. Life doesn't reward the man who hides from struggle. It rewards the man who walks into the fire and refuses to be burned. Think about the times you grew the most. It wasn't when things were easy. It was when life tested you, broke you down, and forced you to rise from your knees. That's where character is built. That's where true power is born. Weak men are created in comfort, and comfort is everywhere. Soft beds, easy jobs, quick pleasures. But none of it makes you stronger. None of it prepares you for the storm. One day, life will punch you in the face. And when that moment comes, the man who trained in hardship will stand tall while the comfortable man will fall apart. Every day you must choose. Do you want to be comfortable or do you want to be great? You cannot have both. Comfort feels good in the moment, but costs you everything in the long run. Embracing hardship, on the other hand, is brutal now, but it rewards you with a life most men will never taste. Power, discipline, respect, these are earned through sacrifice. So stop fearing pain. Stop avoiding struggle. Face it head on and use it to fuel your rise. Get comfortable being uncomfortable, because in discomfort you will find growth. In hardship you will find strength. And in the fire you will forge the man you were always meant to become. Pain is temporary, but regret lives with you forever. Pain fades, it passes, it comes in waves, sharp, intense, unforgiving, but it leaves. Whether it's the pain of failure, loss, exhaustion, rejection, or heartbreak, it eventually fades into memory. Your body heals, your mind adapts, your soul grows stronger, but regret is different. Regret is quiet, but it lingers. It creeps in when you're alone, in the silence of the night, in the mirror staring back at yourself. It doesn't just sting, it haunts. Pain shows you who you are in the moment, but regret shows you who you could have been if only you had the courage to push through that pain. That is the burden you carry when you quit, when you back down, when you walk away from your potential. You'll remember every time you gave up, every time you hesitated, every time you chose the easy way out instead of grinding through the hard path to your dreams. There's no escaping the price of success. You either pay in pain now through discipline, sacrifice, and relentless work, or you pay in regret later with disappointment, resentment, and the bitter knowledge that you wasted your time on this earth. You must decide, suffer now for a purpose or suffer later with no way to change the outcome. You see, pain can shape you. It molds you into something stronger. You can use it. Every drop of sweat, every sleepless night, every failure, every time you fall flat on your face, it's fuel. That's the path to mastery, to greatness, to dominance. But regret? You can't use it. Regret just weighs you down. It fills you with the poison of what if. What if you had pushed harder? What if you had stayed disciplined? What if you had gone all in? You'll never know. That's the cost of choosing comfort, of letting pain stop you. When you look back on your life, you won't remember every struggle, but you'll remember the moments you quit. Those memories don't fade, they grow. You'll feel the sting of dreams abandoned, of potential wasted. That's a pain that doesn't heal. That's a scar that never fades. So the next time you want to quit, to take the easy route, to avoid the fight, remember this. Pain is passing. It's a test. Regret is permanent. It's a prison. Choose the path that leads to pride, not disappointment. Take the hits. Get up again. Push harder. Because the pain you endure today will become the strength you carry tomorrow. But the regret you allow today will become the burden you carry for life. Don't fear pain, fear regret. One makes you stronger, the other makes you weaker. One ends, the other never does. You decide which one owns you. No one is coming to save you. Be your own hero. Let that sink in. There is no rescue team, no magic solution. No one is going to hand you the life you dream about. Too many people live in the hope that someone, somewhere will notice their struggle and pull them out of the darkness. But life doesn't work like that. It's brutal, it's unforgiving, and it rewards action, not wishes. You are alone in the fight for your own greatness. That realization should not make you feel hopeless. It should ignite a fire inside you, because the moment you stop waiting and start acting, you take control. You become powerful, you become dangerous. Nobody owes you anything, not success, not happiness, not peace. The world does not care about your feelings, your fears, or your excuses. It responds only to your results. And those results come from what you do, not what you hope for. You want change? Make it happen. You want respect? Earn it. You want strength? Build it. The truth is, you're the only person responsible for your life. Your choices, your habits, your mindset, they shape your reality. Blaming others, blaming the system, blaming the past, it's easy. It's also weak. Heroes don't make excuses. Heroes take action even when it's hard, even when they're afraid, even when the odds are against them. They get up when they're broken, they push forward when there's no help, and they create their own destiny with sweat and sacrifice. You want a better body? Train. You want more money? Work. You want purpose? Forge it in struggle. The path to becoming the man you want to be is not handed to you. It's earned step by painful step. It's built in early mornings, late nights, failures, and relentless effort when no one is watching. And here's the truth. The world will respect you only when you respect yourself enough to stop waiting for help and start building yourself from the ground up. You must become the type of man who faces problems head on, who refuses to quit, who rises every time life tries to break him. That's what a hero is. Not some myth, not some fantasy. A real man who takes full responsibility and never stops moving forward. There is no backup plan. You are the plan. No mentor, no friend, no family member can live your life for you. They can support, sure, but the battle is yours. And that's powerful, because it means you don't have to rely on anyone. Your future is in your hands. Your potential is waiting to be unlocked by you. So stop looking outward for answers. Look in the mirror and decide. Today I become the man who saves myself. Today I take control. Today I become the hero I've been waiting for. Because no one is coming. And that's exactly why you must rise. So now you know the truth. No one is coming to save you. It's all on you. And that's not a burden, it's a gift. Because it means you have the power to change everything. Every excuse you've ever made, every delay, every moment you've wasted. It ends now. You don't need permission, you need action. You don't need sympathy, you need discipline. The world doesn't hand out greatness, you take it with your own two hands through sweat, blood, and relentless effort. Be the man who refuses to quit, who faces fear and moves anyway, who is unshakable in the storm. When it's all over, when you look back on your life, let it be with pride, not regret. Let it be the story of a man who didn't wait for a hero, but became one. The world respects results. It respects the man who stood alone, fought alone, and won alone. That's the legacy. That's the mark of greatness. Rise up now. This is your time. Take control. Fight for it. Earn it. Become it. Because no one is coming to save you. And that's exactly why you will win.